just give me 3 minutes. My URA family, I want to give you some little time. I want to thank the management and URA for supporting us. Little, like 4 minutes, summarize, please. URA.
President, I'm protocol observed. Dan, we commiserate with you during this trying moment. I know every one of us has lost a loved one, but none of us can come and tell you and try to fit in your shoes right now. But above all, as a believer, I believe that God is in control. Allow the management to the time we went to Kampala and up to now, and I believe you're still holding firm to God and let Him be your solace against all odds. The rest of the family will still condone.
Children elect, together with the URA fraternity, ndaha okubonya mu binano mu kuhulirisa ebigambo okutuleni abe omuhaye omugenzi Mami Grace esalisiawo nerambolereho nti message ye already yuwo muhulundu mubuwandike bulano wano katanalo bali bamulushamya abandu betu mwezi mwawulira mu message ye asikuba musango nana dahoga tamulundi nagatamu so mufukirire asindale omuhereza tala omugenzi yo. Karibu Mama Grace.
Yes, yebaziwe.
Amina yo.
Yes, yebaziwe. Wansi wa church. Nemwena abaze mu kibaga ni santi okubalaba. Ne mama wange santi okulaba. Era webale nnyo. Nsiima nnyo omwana wange oli omulwadde. Noyimirira naffe, nsiimira ddala, era nsanyuse, era maama ondaze okwagala, era sandiyogeze, naye bwenfulabyeko, nempulira ng'otwagala, nempulira okuguma. Nsiima nnyo maama, okwagala kw'otulaze n'omwami wange. Byonna abadde nga abiŋŋamba, nga bw'omwagala. Naye banange, mwoyo mutukuvu ambiire, nsobole okwongera ku mwagala wange. Banange neebaza Mukama olw'emyaka gye tumaze n'omwami wange. Myaka 43 twafumbirigana 81 mu June nga 2. Omwami ono yanjagala nnyo, yanjagalira ddala kubanga bwe yanjagala twali bawala basatu, omulala yali webisi, omulala yali awalumyewo, nze ndi wannamayingo. Naye nanjagala, naye maama wange yagezaako n'okuzi, naye omwana wange n'agamba alikomawo. Byonna nge kyatuukira kubanga Mukama buli kimu kyateekateeka omuntu takyawula. Naye neebaza Mukama kubanga Mukama bwe yatugata emyaka gye tumaze. Bannange omwana nga bw'agambye nti tubalaze okwagala maka gaffe. Tubadde twagalana n'omwami wange. Ku myaka gyaffe otusangawo omuntu abadde ansuubiza nti agenda kukola ennyumba eyo. Muntu Kampala bw'ajja agambe nti eno ennyumba ya mukyalo. Abadde ansuubiza bingi era abantu bamanyi tubadde tutambula babiri nga nze tugenda ku kyaki nga mbuulira ebigambo bannange bimunya naye nagenda omwana waffe gwe mulabira Sibon yali ali S4 kati yali akomyewo omwami ng'ali ku mulimu kati nankubira nagamba ndi ku mulimu mubeereyo ne wiiki emu kati wenaba nkomyeyo ku Sande gweddayo tubadde neetegekayo okukola ettanka eri twasima wali ekino kati ogenda olaba abakozi nze nkomyewo twali gyowera okusomera banange ku Mande sawa twali twayogera n'omwami wange era nze muyita ddadu bandi boogera nagakyakuyita mami naye endagaano yaffe gye twakola n'omwami wange n'emyaka gino abadde mu bantu taswala nga mpita mami nange ngaamuyita ddati banange kwolumande netwogera naye essaawa 5 nansindikira n'essente ezasaawa olujjagu nembeeraawo era nze saamanya ekigambo ekyo bwe kyava bwe yankubira neŋŋamba yes my husband nanseka nagamba Grace leero ng'oyogedde akagamba neŋŋamba yeye obadde oyagala nkuyita ekyo nasanyuka nga musanyufu nange nga ndi musanyufu kwegamba nemugamba nti nyogerako busente obulala waliwo abakyala bali bakola mulimu omwami wange nasindika banange omwami wange tuvudde wano abaana nga bagambye nga sente ya poliisi wegimanyi banange mu balagisi twetwalya nga bijanjalo naye nga ku nsagala ngamba mukyala nze saasoma netuuka wala tuleke abaana baffe basome banange nze nalinanga gomasi emu yabeegi gye nayambalanga naye musagale bwe yajjanga nangamba olyambala leka tuweerera abaana omusajja yayagaliza abaana era bayibuli egamba nti kyosiga kyokungu naye kinyumye kubanga abadde atuuse ku makungu wadde abalala babatuukabanakubaamu naye nga bamaze abadde asobola okulya kubanga basobola okuyimirira naye omwaka guli nga mulwadde abaana ne baagala taata waabwe omwami ono gwe mulaba nga tayagala ogere ku baana abo naye nze Mukama amba nateekangamu obukamu nga ngamba gogamba abaana basome ate kati bw'oyagala olyasire balansi neŋŋamba nedda abaana tubayite kati mwenyini ye tayagala kubogerako bagamba mami kati gooba obaga nze ngambagamba naye neebaza Mukama yasiga bulungi nga bwe mulaba abaana bange Mukama yatuwa abaana abalungi abaana abo Mukama yatuwa kubanga abasooka Mukama yatuggyako bonna abaana netusigala bwereere naye ne bamugamba omukyala mugobeeri abaana bonna batugenda agamba ne omukyala wange mwagala naye nebaza Mukama mulaba Mukama ateera zaawo twalinga yugo naye Mukama abadde atandiseko nebaza Mukama olw'omwana wange olw'okwagala kwabadde alipaka nga bwe muwulidde sijja kubigamba abadde omwami muwombeefu era ekintu akunenya mpola oluusi oba omunyisiza mubeereyo n'agamba mami kino tekinsanyuza neŋŋamba nange nenfukamira kubanga nze namanyire okufukamira wadde tubadde tukuze nina okumufukamirira banange sijja kubeera nabingi nebaza Mukama mwena abaze kubanga ku Mande twayogera n'essaawa 11 omwana n'afulira sinakimanyi kitamu omwana nga babakaba naye obulwadde muwulidde bwaliwo nga 15 Mei twalitegeka omukolo gw'omuwala wange naye ku Mande omwana wange atakeemedde tetwategeera ate natalwalala okumutima naye maama nkusaba sijja kwogera bingi mbadde n'ebigambo by'okugamba naye mbiwandiise bitadde mu pawaasa mbadde nkusaba mbikuwe ojja kubisoma bananga abazze Mukama b'omukisa mami bw'okkiriza nga ngireetere pawaasa
Everybody, thank you so much, Mama, for being strong. No, it is not easy. Ebiha asibila ibuli majembo be kumba mondo hole polweno so mukanyesa asobolo kususa mena kususa akosa olusungu na kususa akosa mena kususa bulo bulo bumholo ndaho basabwe simwe bale so ulocha program no ndaho udonga ndio ngabiri bidatu yongane after the mom next biography. So allow me welcome the one going to give us the biography, Mr. Charles. Karibu.
Excellency, Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, retired Major Jessica Lupo, who is our Chief Mourner, the members of Parliament present today, the local leader, the clergy, ladies and gentlemen, dear mourners, you're most welcome and good afternoon. Muliyo mchemwesi. Another chance wafula. A member of this family. The late is my uncle. So I've been selected to read the biography of the late uncle. This is his biography. It's a summary of the CV. Right? Abamanyire CV, wibulwa, wasoma, wacha wahola, wadehya, wali hayo ibintu byolehere kandi wafa. So it's a summary abiri icho. Muzeyi bamulanga Mangeni Lawrence. Those are his names. Lawrence Mangeni. His date of birth. Muzeyi was born on 1st January 1959. Abamanyiro gatagata 1959 to date ni miaka 66. Yebuliwena, where was he born? He was born in Daha village, Buhere sub-county. Some of you may say Daha Sigala Niru Waruba Chasina. Sigala is just a new name. You killed a few years back. If you're familiar, Daha. Yes. Era no bola pasisungwa bora Daha. Fahobore Sigala. Chairman Magina Milton on Absolute. Uri Daha Loare. Parents. Muzeyi was born Abazadivae. His father was called Muzeyi Mikaeli Wanjala, and the mother was called Nastasia Ajambo. Abasame Humanyirembu Yali Nabaholo. Finish up. Yes. Mikaeli Wanjala Musungwa Nabaholo Bebula Muzeyi Mangeni. Unfortunately, both are deceased. God may he rest their souls in peace. Education, usoma hwaye. Muzeyi ya school. Inyenga wa Muzeyi Pantaleo, Muzeyi wetu muhulundu, mudala mno. From P1 to P3. Niyamala P3 yakala hushayo idahano. And then from P4 to P7, yake yasomere na Hayaka Primary School. Muzeyi was my OB. Wa OB na Hayaka. Dan wesori OB. Mika wesori OB husaba. Niyamala na Hayaka, Muzeyi yongerayo yaba admitted MNGSS. Hane munja sumira na Hayaka ya MNGSS, it means yabita first grade. Ya MNGSS from senior 1 to senior 2. Unfortunately, he did not continue after senior 2 because the brothers had not got education, So there was some struggle to raise fees for him. So he stopped in senior 2 at Mangeni as far as formal education is concerned. But after, he didn't give up life. Mzee continued to go and train in Kampala as a driver. He attended a driving school in Kampala, that is in Kabalagala, and he trained as a professional driver. Mzee ya traininga yamanyi kuyirusa sasa, but he trained as a professional driver. And after that, he took time to do informal driving, right? Here and there, because by the time you gain experience, you also need to test yourself here and there. He drove around people's cars. I think, remember, he was even a driver or gained experience. Later, Mzee got a job in government as a driver, and the job he got in 1988 in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. When Mzee was employed as a driver in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, life started getting a little bit better. And remember, I think that's the time when he got his job, when preparations were underway to start in his home. He worked as a driver in Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Just after 1995, they wanted challenges. He joined Uganda Police in 1996 in January. He joined Uganda Police, he then became a policeman. But however, after qualifying as a policeman, he was designated as a police driver, but a VIP driver. That was after his training in 1986. And accordingly, as a VIP driver, he was assigned and attached to the presidential convoy, but attached to the office of the vice president. And he was attached to the convoy of High Excellence Dr. Special Zawandra Kaziwe. That is the first job he joined when he got to the office of the president. He worked there up to 2019 as a policeman and thereafter retired. When you join your next 60 years, you retire as a civil servant. Being a civil servant, he retired officially in 2019. Near Madenia Kankaga, and retiring after uniform. But him as a driver, he didn't retire. He continued working. The office of the president and that State House particularly requested him to stay on and continue driving. Mzee obliged and continued driving even when he had retired, but this time now as attached to the office of the, not office but State House. During his driving experience, from 1996, he has worked and driven, personally driven 4 vice presidents. He started with High Excellence, Dr. Special Zawandra Kaziwe. After she retired and joined the other side of the world, he took on driving His Excellency Seka Gilbert Kenya. He drove him. After his 10 years of his service as the vice president, he remained in that same office and took on driving His Excellency Edward Sekandi. And remember, when Daniel was waiting, His Excellency Sekandi was there as the chief celebrant. You can attest to that. And finally, he's been driving His Excellency Honorable Major Retired Jessica Lupo, who is currently seated with us. Thank you, Mama, for honoring your man. Thank you so much. It's not easy to retire and the office of the president or State House calls you on to continue working with them. You must be very organized. You must be a professional. You must be a serious man. We thank God for giving us this man, a very serious man. And we are lucky to have this man. We are very, very unfortunate. Unfortunately, he's gone, but we are lucky that we were born with him and he's our own. his children. I think you've seen them. But in total, in summary, they 4 children died. You've heard from Mama, and 7 are living. You've seen some of them are not here today, but you've seen all of them here. Death. They died on Monday, 26th May 2025. They yafa ku Monday, abiri mukaga. Yafa sina. In summary, yafa ulwaye bw'omwoyo. What they call cardiac arrest, heart attack. Ulwaye bw'omwoyo mubuulire. What does Nzei leave behind that? As his legacy. Mzee Mangeni, I think we all bear testimony, was very hardworking. If he wasn't hardworking, that means a very hardworking man and a loyal man. That was Mzee Lawrence Mangeni. Mzee was a very smart and ever clean, well-dressed man. Ayingana nina. Simba nangesa atushamzeni sumaherani. And I've never seen him not very smart. With a belt, very clean, clean shaven. I wish I would borrow that cleanness. Mzee Mangeni was smart. Mzee Mangeni loved God. He had Hanasai. So many people have given us testimony here. Abantu babitamu hono chai. People have gone through his hands to get saved. Very many, I can't count. Right? He loved God. And this Hashosi Alomama Mukama Evaziwe. That was Mzee Mangeni Lawrence. He mentored many to his faith. And to the extent he gave his land to the church. I think the clergy have already given us that testimony. Now, whether you're young or old, Mzee will tell you, Jaja, Haba Jaja, Oliote Jaja. And the MC, someone said Jaja. No, it was the, was it Luca? Or Wycliffe said Jaja. No, the word is not Jaja. The word is Jaja. Sinisho. Mzee Mangeni Lola Angabandu, Jaja. What does it mean? Very friendly. Amali Bandu, Oboli Mukulundu, Oboli Mwile. You're so close to him. That was Lawrence. Mzee loved his children. Loved his children and wife. Banae, baba wetu tudaha. Sinisho. Ni haba Mzee Mangeni ya hidao oda haba nabae. Hata shesi baba anda hani haba oda hwae wanda sihola Mzee Mangeni was beyond. I think we thank him. Mzee Mangeni webale. It's an example even to me. Ngumwana wao abana bango badaha. I will try, I think, also love my children and everyone children your team. Please, this is not just hearsay. Mr. Mangeni loved his children, all of them. He supports Manchester United, and all his children are supporters of Manchester, not even Arsenal, not even any. Mzee played. Even everything that he reached the compound. I had an opportunity to visit them in Kampala many times. I'm speaking as someone who has not heard, but someone who has seen. Even me, Tola, who loved Linda Hobe Savannah, Tola, not because he had the money. He didn't have enough or a lot of money. But whatever little he had, these children shared that. And not just giving them money, but even time. We shall emulate that, and that is his legacy. And lastly, that is so important, Mzee was so forgiving. Mzee yasonyiwa was so forgiving. Mzee would even tell you who sonyiwe. But again, Mzee Mangeni asked for forgiveness from those he wronged. Banaye abantu bakolangiri bwashawe ni sidinyumuno omundu huichobola ati sonyiwe. Mzee Mangeni was one person who would call you and say, Charles, yes, I know on this day I said this, I did this, Mutabani, I am sorry, Msonyiwa. He did it to me, I bear testimony. And therefore, every time I would call him, he would call me, and we If there's anything, we would talk and they would tell you, oh, I didn't know Charles Nsonyiwa. Abasungu abatono abali mesigambo ebyo ababolera nga bashaba tisonyiwe abasungu ambacha mubolera nga bashemwe muti tusonyiwe. Learn this from Mzee Mangeni will tell you sonyiwe. So abasungu abajyana mwesi, learn that mubolera bashemwe muti musonyiwe. Thank you. I have appreciation. Appreciation goes to the first government of Uganda for employing this man. And that, of course, goes to the President of the Republic of Uganda. He got employed by government in 1988. And that was the President who employed him and has seen him through all this. Madam, Your Excellency, when you go back, please send our appreciation. The family of the late Mangeni appreciates the Republic of Uganda, of course, but His Excellency. We, of course, appreciate you, the Vice President, one, for allowing Mr. Mangeni as your driver. Because we know, as politicians, many people, when you get into a job, you want to be driven by someone you trust. We just met this man in office, but you trusted him to drive you, even after retirement. Madam, what a special person we have here. Thank you so much. And you did not just allow him to be your driver. What did you do? You extended support to him in his time of sickness and you physically calm. You've given us honor. We appreciate you. May God bless you and see you through your category and pray that you come back as the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. We, of course, appreciate the family. Bose bebula Mangeni bamulindire abenyenga abeno bomusaba mwesi mwebale muno. The church for mentoring him. And of course, his children and his wife. Mwebale muno for supporting. And if there's anything that Mzee Mangeni shaholero mundu, please natacha sae mumusonyiwe. On behalf of the family, we ask everybody who could have been wronged by any of his omissions or commissions to forgive him, so that God can receive him in heaven. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you.
Charles, before you rest your case, can you tell us the number of grandchildren?
Sorry about that, Basamya. Nomano abana balehere bana musanvu babwene ndabechulu. But sorry, I didn't prepare. That's why I had to consult. He has left behind 12 grandchildren. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother Charles. Thank you so much. Dear Monas, very quickly, because now our time is not on our side. Allow me now straight go to the representative, staff, office of the Vice President, Mr. Mputa. I know you are here. Come on and communicate. Welcome.
Thank you, Master Ceremonies. I didn't come alone. I think I will think the members of staff who came from State House, Office of the Vice President, joining me here. The State House has many people, and Office of the Vice President equally has very many people, but because this didn't alert us, I would have all been here. But you know, death normally comes at the time when you least expect it. And before I do make our remarks, we have two groups who are going to lay their wreath. The first group will be the colleagues and leaders of the Office of the Vice President that Mr. Mangeni was working with. I would ask the leaders please lay your wreath. Those were the immediate colleagues Mr. Mangeni was working with. then there's a rate for other members of staff who are not users, and also railway rates. Your Excellency, the family, the Group family, the church, and all mourners, who many of us, but because, like I said, this was never expected, because Mr. Mangeni was with us until Sunday. He was at work. We were only awakened in the deep of the night to be told that he had left us. It was information no one ever prepared or expected. But as bad as it was, some of these members of your office have to make it up to here. I joined State House in 2003, and by the time I joined, Mr. Mangeni was already a driver in this office. By that time, he was driving a pickup, 99, a police vehicle, which was leading a convoy over the Vice President. And by that time, we had Dr. Kazige as the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. Now, we are talking about a man who has held that position from that time and has driven all these vice presidents up to today. It was later, I think, during the time of the Kenyan or Professor, when he was upgraded to be driving now the principal car. And by the time we were with the secondary, he was now one of the toppers of the principals. All this time, the way our drivers drive, a lot of tension, sometimes high speed, sometimes demands. But this man has never caused an accident. And that's why you have seen the Vice President market to be here. Because we have had drivers who cannot drive a vehicle for 2 days. But Mangeni was exceptional, and that is why we are all here today. From the year 2003 when I knew him, I found him, by the time I get that office, a very quiet person, but also very supportive and an advisor. He always tell you, to us young men, as we join the service, you come with a lot of air around you. But he will tell you aside and tell you, if you have survived on this job,